Hi everyone, today I'll just teach you how to make a decorative box with colorful pebbles. For this I'm not using colored pebbles, I'm in fact coloring them and then I'm using it for my project. I basically took two kinds of pebble, which is oval in shape and which is round in shape, and then I'm using these ones in the project. I would actually love to color them and then decorate on the cardboard box. I actually took a cardboard box from Joanne and it was like this, and I gave a golden color shade on this with acrylics, and for this I actually used yellow color and pearl white color. When I mixed these two colors, it actually resulted in this color, and I just painted the same on this box. Hope you guys can see this clearly. And now what will I do is I'll color these pebbles and I'll just paste them on this one so that will look more vibrant, bright and colorful. So let's go into the project. The materials required for this project are a cardboard box. I actually took a cylindrical one. You can actually take a square, round or anything that you like, but I think it would give a good appearance on this kind of one. Because of the space here, so I took this one. And you will require a glue. I'm taking Elmer's glue all, and I am actually using metallic acrylic paint, and this is from Flowcart, and I'm using this Daler Rowney acrylic colors, and I'm actually using a palette, few brushes and then water. Okay, so as I just colored this box, now I'll start coloring the pebbles. And as I said in one of my videos, I think it was in this sand painting video, we actually used sort of colored pebbles. So I'm actually using the same pebbles here. So you have to take pebbles, and I have got this from Joanne. In fact, you can just get this pebbles from anywhere. They're available at any store like Walmart, Dollar Tree, or this Hobby Lobby, Joanne. It's up to you. Whenever you're going to procure something, you can just grab few pebbles and color them. When it comes to coloring, I'm not diluting it. For instance, I'm just taking this orange color, and I'm not putting them on palette, because if it comes to pebbles I can just put on the pebble directly, because these pebbles require a thick medium. Actually I took orange and I'm giving a single coat on this. Sometimes you have to wait, let all this dry and then give a coat. And wait for consistency. So I would actually wait for this to dry and then give a second coat on this. Pebbles dried, so I'm giving a second coat on this. So you have to actually look for gaps and then fill them with this color, so that you will have a thick background, and the pebble will look so bright and colorful. If you can see, this is how it would look. Now I'm actually giving a second coat on this blue color. These are different kind of pebbles, and we just colored them. So now what would I do is I would just use a glue and then stick all these pebbles to this box. I'm actually starting to do this box now, and while doing this box you must be careful. You have to place a pebble like this and then wait till this gets settled, because if you turn it around there are chances that this will fall down and the whole thing would be wasted. So you have to actually catch it carefully and wait till you paste everything on the side, and you have to let it dry as well. is completed. This is actually half dried, so I want it to dry for some more time. And we have some gaps here, so I would just fill the gaps with different shapes of an acrylic paint itself. For instance, I would just want to take this black color, and I want to draw something like this. This is how the final product would look once it is done. I actually used enough pebbles and not more pebbles, and in between I wantedly gave this black color. Pebbles, the box would be heavy, and you can't really use it for anything that you would want to. In general, if I make these kind of boxes, I would prefer to use it as a coin box, and sometimes I would also like to make a hole here so that I can insert enough coins into this. So that is how I would see this decorative item as something which you would not touch often, because you have a lot of pebbles in it, and if you want to use it as some item which you use for daily purposes, I would say this is not the one. You can actually use it for keeping rare objects such as staplers or coins or anything like that. So this is how I made it. I hope you learned how to make this box. Thanks for watching this video. If you like, you can just subscribe to my channel.